Alright. Hey everyone, welcome to new training. My name is Devin Wayne and I'm here to educate you and let you know how to get 10,000 video views for less than $10. Now, if you want to pay 1 penny for a video view, you can do that in the United States, or you can get 25 views for 1 penny in this country. Most expensive country, United States. Great for Facebook advertising, marketing, social media management. This is going to get you cheap video views, cheap page likes, cheap reactions, even cheap comments if you want them. Now, it's really simple. You're going to upload a video to your page. You're going to start a video views campaign. Under the ad set, you're basically only going to target third world countries. Let me go ahead and mark that red and bold. So it's pretty simple. We'll go over this in a second for the actual countries, but in real estate at least, if you're going to be targeting a specific niche, and let's say it's in California, you can target San Francisco, and there's so much competition, you're going to be paying out the butt. You could target San Diego. Again, very expensive. Los Angeles, very expensive. All $1 million properties. Very, very expensive areas. You could target all of California, would be a little bit cheaper. You could target all of USA, and you know what? That would actually be pretty cheap for a video view, likes, comments, and engagement. But let's go ahead and zoom out. What if you targeted Mexico? Your cost would drop in half. Sometimes it would be 10 times cheaper to target Mexico. What if you targeted Brazil? What if you targeted other countries? Well, what if somebody who was super cool and awesome told you which countries around the world spoke the most English for likes, comments, engagements? And if you haven't already, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Well, I'm going to actually do that for you. So Philippines is by far the best one to target. Let me go ahead and show you all the data right here. So Philippines has a lot of English speakers, good for comments, and it's cheap for video views, engagement, all that good stuff. Pakistan actually has a good percentage of people who speak English, and it's good for comments, and it might be the cheapest, actually, to be honest. India, people speak English, but it's not great for comments. It kind of looks fake and really cheap, and I'll tell you why. A lot of people obviously assume scams and spam come from India, and it's not me. It's just, general consensus of the United States. People tend to assume that, so just don't bother with India unless you're really just getting video views and you don't care about the comments. Then try that out. We're going to have all this data at the end of the video, by the way, so definitely stay tuned. Down here, I'm going to change all this generic data, and I'm going to tell you exactly how much it costs per video view per country we're talking about here. You could also try Malaysia. Again, not very many English speakers, mostly for cheap views and engagement. And Africa, not very many English speakers, and it is actually probably the cheapest. We'll see in a minute though, because I'm running the tests right now. So each of these, I'm actually spending $10 per campaign. That's $50. And I'm doing 2 campaigns. Show you right here. So on the ad set level, $10. So that's $100 for all 10 of these. I have a USA for cross-reference to see how expensive it is, for engagement, and for just regular video views. I've got the Philippines, engagement, video views, Pakistan, Malaysia, India, and Africa. So by the end of this video, you're going to know which country is the best for you. Best currently in 2020 as well. So without further ado, let's actually jump right into actually just making the campaign. Why fluff around too much? So it's actually really, really easy to do. You simply go over in your ad manager to create campaign. Make sure you select special housing category if you're in one. I'm in housing, real estate investing, so housing. You're going to do engagements, and if you do engagement, the only thing you're going to do different is you're going to select language and English only. So English speaking only, because it's an English video. Hopefully, I would assume your video is English. If it's in Spanish, you do Spanish. And if you're doing video views, you don't need to do a language because they're only watching the video. So language doesn't matter. You basically target everybody. So let's go ahead and do video views. And I organize my campaigns in a specific way. So USA engagement, USA 18 plus. That way I know that's for English. And then over here, it's views for the Philippines, views for USA, engagement for the USA, just to keep everything nice, neat, and organized. So once you're there, let's just say this is going to be views for video in the Philippines, so PH. Continue. We're in the audience tab over here now. And it's not going to be US, it's going to be Philippines, so PH, 18 plus. We're not going to do an inclusion or an exclusion. We're going to skip that. This is pretty important. People living in or recently in this location. No, 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 no. You want to do people living in this location. And of course, you're going to be changing that location to the Philippines. Special ad category still does apply to other countries, but you want to erase USA and have Philippines, this little island, beautiful island nation, right there. Don't mess with any of this stuff. And again, as we mentioned before, if you're looking for engagement and comments, this is for video views, but if you're looking for engagement and comments campaign, right here is where you would change the language and you would do English, Spanish, or whatever specific language you want them to comment in, preferably. Automatic placements, and we're going to come down and set the budget to $10. And at the end of this video, you're going to see how much you should actually spend. Up here as an example, you can see, and this is not going to be accurate, it's actually way cheaper if you have a good video at least. It says we're going to get a through play of basically 1,000, maybe up to 2,000 through plays. We're going to reach 5, possibly up to 7, so like 5,000 to 7,000 people in reach. We'll see what the actual example ends up being at the end of the video. But just to show you how much countries change, let's go ahead and do Africa. So I don't want South Africa, I just want, so Africa, I forgot the A, there we go. So Africa, we're gonna remove the Philippines. So remember it was 8,000 and then like less than 2,000. Now it's almost 3,000 and 13,000. So see how that increased? So different countries do yield better or worse results. It just depends if you want them to actually comment or engage in English or not. So again, we're doing the Philippines. So let me go ahead and reselect that. Remove Africa. And let me go ahead and revisit what we've done so far. I selected special housing category and the objective was a video views campaign. We're in the audience tab. The only thing I selected basically was the Philippines. That's it. There's no language preference because it's just for video views. I want the cheapest possible video views I can get. And then I set my ad budget to $10 per day. All right, so now this is going to be for views for video. And you can put Philippines if you want to as well, just to keep everything nice and organized. Make sure you select the appropriate page. And then scroll down and hit create ad. Do not do existing post or create hub mockup. You want to go to create ad, single video, add the video. And if you haven't already, you need to make sure you go to your page, go to videos, upload video, and you upload the video to your page. That way, whenever you run an ad, you can actually run an ad that keeps using the same video. So when you click on this video, you actually keep getting more and more views, more and more engagement on this video. So that's actually pretty important. Upload it to your page. Don't upload it to the ad manager. So right here, you can click, again, just to show you where we were at. We were single video, add video. And if you hit upload, you'd be uploading to just the ad. So just one ad. Instead, we want to go to page videos and we want to select a video on our page. That way that video keeps getting a lot of views. So it's a double whammy. When you go back to actually get your lead generation campaign, your views and engagement keep growing also. But this is a really good boost to start for social proof. So this is what it looks like on all of the different platforms. Simply hit done. Meets all requirements for in-stream videos. Basically needs to be like 4 seconds, and it's not a 4-second video. And then these primary text, I'm going to go back to my page here, open up the video, simply copy all this, paste, separate it, make it look pretty. And there we are. And no website URL because you just want them to view the video. Keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. And then pixel, again, keep it simple. You don't want them to go to your website, possibly mess up your pixel, send a message. You don't want anything to do with that. So no tracking pixel, no nothing. You're literally just trying to get video views. That's it. You're gonna go ahead and hit confirm and you are good to go. You're going to do another campaign if you want. That way you can do an engagement campaign. So again, same exact thing you just did, except when you go to create a campaign right here, you're going to simply select engagement. And then when you're on the language selector, you want to make sure you select English. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump to the end of this video, which is 24 hours later, when all of this data has been gathered. So I'll go ahead and refresh it for you and just kind of show you. This is the data we have so far, and then I'm going to skip to the future and I'm going to show you more data. So you can see that I just refreshed it, and this is really fresh data. So Africa, you can see it is 1/10 of 1 penny. So that's 1 penny. That's 1/10 of 1 penny per through play. That's pretty cool, pretty awesome. And we're getting some post engagement. Wow, I got 10 engagements already from right there. Post engagement. Oh my God, are you serious? I think that's total engagement. That's not actual comments, likes, and shares and all that good stuff. But super, super cheap. Look, 1/10 of 1 penny for an engagement on a post. That is absolutely incredible. You couldn't do that in the USA. Speaking of which, look at that little devil in the USA. It's 1 penny. So if anyone's ever teaching you 1 penny video views, yeah, good for them. That's actually not the cheapest out there. This is 10 times cheaper, 1/10 of 1 penny when you target Africa, Malaysia, India, Pakistan. So without further ado, let's go ahead and skip to the end of the video where all this beautiful data is all done, and I'll see you there. All right, so it's been 24 hours and the campaigns are all finished. So for the data nerds out there, I have this spreadsheet right here. Keep in mind, if you want to keep your engagement, you want to keep your likes, you want to keep your hearts, you want to keep your comments, do not do a campaign. You need to boost the post so the actual video gets the likes and not the advertisement. Keep that in mind. Otherwise, the views will track for a campaign or a boost post. So that's for impressions. This is cost per engagement. This is the click-through rating. This is the average time played in the video. The cost per 3-second video play. The actual through plays. The cost per through play, which is 15 seconds, FYI. The amount spent on the campaign, 96 total. Video plays at 100%. Link clicks, go figure, Africa. And click-through rating, which is actually a really small percentage. And there you go, data nerds. Enjoy. All right, so let's begin talking about the cheapest countries. Here's this beautiful graph. Top left-hand corner, let's start with video views. USA is half a single penny. Philippines is 1/20th of a penny. Pakistan and India are 1/22nd of a penny. Malaysia is 1/9 of a penny. And Africa is the cheapest at 1/25th of 1 penny. If you want a like or a heart, $6.74 per engagement in USA, 20 cents per engagement in the Philippines. Pakistan and India are a little bit over 3 cents. Malaysia is 30 cents, and Africa is the cheapest at 3 cents. If you want actual comprehension and viewership, you need to go to the Philippines, 22%. That's actually above USA, which is what it's meant for. Pakistan and India and Malaysia are kind of tied in there in the middle, and Africa has the worst comprehension, the worst actual viewership at 9% of total view. Now, when we're talking about good versus bad, Africa is the cheapest for views, 1/25th of a penny. Cheapest for actual engagement, likes and hearts, 3 cents. And comprehension is actually, ironically, in the Philippines. If we talk about the bad ones, of course, USA is going to be the most expensive, half a penny for view, $6.74 per like or heart. Malaysia is going to be the most expensive for the third world countries, 1/9 of a penny, 30 cents for each engagement, like or heart, and 9% for actual comprehension or viewership percentage viewed in Africa. Now, here's the whole chart. There you go. That is the good, that is the bad, the cheapest and the most expensive countries if you want to use that data. There you go. All right. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Devin, I don't even have a video to get 10,000 video views like the video you have here. Or I do have a video, but I keep getting first-time homeowners who want to buy a home on an FHA loan, and I'm not a real estate agent. I want to find more motivated sellers. I want to find higher motivation levels, and I don't want to spend as much money in ad spend to acquire each motivated seller. And if this sounds like you and you just want to skip ahead and not spend $2,000 of your own money on ad spend like I did to find out if subtitles are better on bottom or on top, subtitles at all, music, no music, color, video, memes. If you don't want to spend countless hours and more than $1,000 in split tests to find out what actually works, you could license out my video. It's super simple. There's a link down below to go to my website. I'll replace my logo with your logo. You'll simply have a video license, a one-time fee. You'll be able to use this video, and within 1 to 3 hours, I'll get the video back to you, and within 24 to 48 hours, you'll be able to get your own motivated seller leads, and it's just that easy. So thanks for listening to this real quick. Let's hop back to the end of the video, and we'll go ahead and go over all of the different countries and which country might be best for you and your situation. To get your own video license, click the link below. Alright, with that being said, the cheapest views possible, 1/25 of 1 penny, is in Africa. If you're willing to pay 3 pennies for every like or heart engagement, it's Africa again. And then if you want the cheapest comment, you gotta go to Pakistan. Shockingly, it's still $2.50 for every single comment. The most expensive country, 1 penny per view, good old United States of America. Thanks, bud. Cheapest watch time is gonna be the Philippines, and you know what? That's it! Thank you for watching the whole video. Have a great day.